Hello everyone. 3 hidden reasons you aren't manifesting. So I'm going to share with you 3 major manifestation blockages that if you have been trying to manifest something for days, weeks, months, or maybe even years, it might be because of one of these hidden ways, okay? All of these things are actually very connected. The first reason that you could not be manifesting is that you are around the wrong people. This is a very, very common block to a lot of people trying to manifest things. So if you're trying to manifest abundance and you're around people who are in a poverty mindset, constantly talking about how they can't afford this, the world is scarce, all of these messages are constantly voiced out, and then you are accepting them into your subconscious mind, it is going to strengthen your poverty mindset. Or if you are trying to find someone, embrace the energy of love, you're trying to find your soulmate, and all your girlfriends hate men and they have nothing but negative experiences and things to say about their experiences with men, then it's going to affect your subconscious mind. And the reason why I say this is hidden is because it's based on a principle called mental entrainment. Basically what that means is your brainwaves will mimic the outside vibrations and frequencies around you. So if someone else is emitting a negative vibration and frequency, your brain will naturally entrain with that person and mimic their brain waves. Okay, so realize that everyone around you is influencing you subconsciously, whether you consciously reject it or not. So be very, very guarded and very careful who you're allowing into your environment. Okay, I know that it's hard to let go of friends. I know that it might not necessarily be possible for you if you're living with certain people. I would say limit the amount of time you have with them, limit the conversations you have with them. It's not so much necessarily that what they're saying, it's also the energy that they're emitting. The energy that you're emitting, you cannot get away from. So try not to be around them nearly as much. I had this issue with manifesting abundance and wealth. I lived in a town that was not very ambitious. Dreams and aspirations and goal getting, these were not like popular things in this town. This town was a drinking town, partying, just very, very different way of living. And it was in the scarcity mindset. Okay, so I had a lot of friends that had this type of mindset. So it affected me. And it wasn't until I literally moved away from this town and was in a completely different environment around completely different people that I was actually able to manifest my dream of working full-time online. So that might be a huge, huge reason why your manifestation is being blocked. You could be doing all the principles, affirmations, visualizations, actually taking action, but it's just not happening. And that's because your subconscious mind has not changed yet. It has not shifted yet. So you really have to shift your paradigm and do everything you can to reprogram your subconscious mind so that your outside world can reflect it. And one of the number one ways is to get away from the negative influences of people in your life. Another hidden reason why you couldn't be manifesting is your attention is focused on negative things. You're watching the news. You're watching dramatic drama on YouTube. You're watching violent TV shows, okay? All of these things, the media, what it does is it puts you in a fearful state of being. When you are operating from a place of fear, you cannot manifest. It's very difficult to manifest when you are operating at these lower levels of consciousness. So you might think it's harmless to read a news article, but if you're doing it day after day after day, you're constantly replenishing your sense of fear, your sense of the world is not safe, your sense of the universe is not friendly, especially nowadays with the news. It's so insane now, okay? And the best thing you can do to redirect your focus is completely stop watching the news. And I know everybody's saying this. It's because the media, the news, social media, even Netflix has such a powerful hypnotic effect on your subconscious mind. Do not estimate the power of constant repetition, of of constant exposure to negative narratives. You have the power to not consume this information. So consciously make that effort every day to stop feeding into it and redirect your focus to positive content. Have a complete, I call it like an attention detox. You want to refocus your attention and focus on positive messages, on messages of love, compassion, peace, to bring your vibration up so that you can manifest all the things that are in this vibration. Abundance is up there with love, peace. You know, it's a love-based vibration. So you can't manifest abundance if you're constantly feeling scared and fearful. It's just they're not on the same frequency. So you got to get on that frequency. And remember, repetition, what you're focusing on a day-to-day basis is so important. That really is what's programming your subconscious mind. Stop watching the news. You don't need to know the news, okay? You might be like, oh, I just want to feel aware. Okay, but what you're saying to the universe when you do that is that you don't feel that the universe is going to take care of you in the long run, that you really don't trust the universe. That's what you're saying when you say you need to be aware. You're really insinuating that you feel unsafe and that you need to know everything in order to feel safe. So again, you're sending the wrong message out to the universe. The universe is going to say, okay, you don't think we're friendly? We will give you that life experience then, because that is what you are admitting out. Okay, so just trust. I would really recommend doing guided meditations for how to surrender, how to trust in the process, and trust that the universe is a friendly place and that everything is, you know, divinely guided and meant to happen, and that you chose what you're going through. Your soul knew what was going to happen and chose this, okay? Whether or not you remember it, which most people don't, because I don't. Just have that trust. Let go of having to watch the news, of the YouTube drama, of anything that you're addicted to that's negative and puts you in a fear-based state of mind. And what I do is I just only listen to positive YouTubers. Literally, I will stream positive YouTubers with positive messages every single day. Other people talking about the law of attraction, about the manifestation, reinforcing that I am the creator of my reality. You want to be exposed constantly to these messages. And then that's going to help to reprogram your subconscious mind to trust and to be in a state of love. I listen to podcasts that are really positive. I'll watch Gaia instead of Netflix. That's another really great shift that you can make, is watch Gaia instead of Netflix. And this is all going to help. This is all going to help you get on the frequency you need to be on in order to manifest. And the last hidden reason is that you have not let go and you have too much resistance. This is a huge reason why most people don't manifest. The reason why is because when you have the resistance, you're focusing on the lack. You are focusing on the lack. And so that's why I'm saying all of these things are tied together, because all of it stems from the fact that you're in a fear-based state of mind. Because when you haven't let go and you have that resistance, it means that you are saying it's not here yet. It's not here yet. Why isn't it here yet? Constantly focusing on that lack. And so what's the universe going to give you? More lack. Again, you need to let go. You need to surrender. And you need to just be. Okay, realize, no, not everything is in your reality that you necessarily prefer or want. But right now, in this moment, you're safe. Always tell yourself that. And right now, in this moment, you have the power to feel joy, to feel gratitude, to feel peace, to feel empowered. Right now, you can feel the way that you're going to feel when your manifestations actually appear on the screen of your reality. Okay, so realize you always have that power to go within and evoke by whatever method necessary. Scripting, affirmations, visualization, meditation, whatever way you like. Just remember, right now, in the now, like right now you're watching this, you're safe, aren't you? You have the power to turn this video off and go meditate and feel those emotions, don't you? Yes, you do. So that's a great way to let go of the resistance, to let go of the lack. And if you're having a lot of trouble with this, a huge recommendation I have is to constantly every day connect with your higher self, connect with the God within you and the God around you. Like, God is everywhere. God is the field of energy on earth, in the universe. That is God, okay? So you can actually feel the presence of that field. And it is so, once you really connect with it, I cannot explain how exhilarating and how life-changing it is once you really feel the love of the universe and connect. If you can connect, then that's really going to help you let go of the resistance, let go of the mistrust, because you're going to trust that everything is going to happen the way it needs to happen for you. Another way is to shift focus. Distract yourself is probably the easiest way to ease off the resistance. So if you're really focused on abundance, you could have other goals in other areas of your life, maybe health goals, personal development goals, relationship goals. If you just kind of really take off the attention, it's not like give up on those goals, but just take the attention off the goals that you have the resistance to and turn them towards something else in your life. That's going to help ease the resistance as well. Usually what ends up happening is once your attention is focused on something else, your original manifestation that you had the resistance to will appear and will manifest because you'll have let go. You'll have released the resistance enough for it to come into your reality. Usually that's how it works. Remember the powerful effects of mental entrainment, and guard your mind, guard your attention, and guard your spirit. Okay, you need to keep these things balanced and centered, especially in these times. Keep your energy and vibration high. Okay, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next. Bye.